Hello everyone, I am recording once again from wherever I am in my house. And did you happen to know that about half of the current generation has been reported to be at least antisocial or started distancing themselves socially from one way or another? This could also lead to them being stressed and increasing hyperdepression or also hyperanxiety, which causes them to have a mental illness or form a sort of mental illness. What it means to have a mental illness, it can vary from person to person. It means that people experience disorders that can affect their mood, thinking, and majority of the times their appetite. Each disorder varies, however, majority of them share both depression, anxiety, or stress as being one of the two main symptoms of what they may have or what they may experience. Other symptoms could include hostility, suicidal thoughts, tiredness, hallucinations, extreme guilt, and in some cases, under failure to understand people or understand the emotions that they portray. According to the Mayo Clinic, they claim that mental illnesses are common and about 1 in 5 adults get a mental illness in a given year. Mental illnesses can begin at any age, either from childhood, and can develop much more later on throughout their adult life. In most cases, however, they begin earlier in life. There are many factors that cause a disorder, such as stressful life situations or brain damage, as well as drug abuse or childhood trauma, and even now has been reported to, as well as toxic relationships that have been reported now as also being one of the leading factors of those mental illnesses. They can complicate life and can tend to isolate people in a way that can lead them to have a worst case scenario that can be hurting themselves, as well as homelessness and loss in appetite that can be leaving your body very vulnerable to diseases. But some of the best ways to heal, what clinics have recommended, and possible methods is to have a good self care, meaning have a good sleep, your good 8 hours of sleep, do physical activities such as running or being just physical or doing any sort of physical activity or sport, eating healthy meals, and not reject medical help that is there, such as speaking with your doctor or going in for regular checkups, as your doctor can also know or guide you in a good direction as how to get help. Also, seeking help from friends and family members or loved ones, as well as your friends and family are your main support, and they would always be there for you and listen to you. You can also tell your doctor about your troubles, as he can also recommend you to a therapist, and seeing the therapist it may also be beneficial for that. Well, that would be all that I would have to say. Thank you very much for taking a moment of your time to listen to some of these important topics that people go through in daily life scenarios. Thank you.